friends, and welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal, and in today's video I am going to share a project that I have created using the Thankful 30 kit from Feed Your Craft. So this kit was just released today, and I do have a flip through of the kit available if you want to see that. I will link that up at the eye for you. But what I decided to do with mine is, instead of using it to document 30 days of gratitude in November, I actually am I created a project that is 30 things that I am thankful for in regards to my mom. So my mom's birthday is actually yesterday. This video is coming out on the 15th, so her birthday's on the 14th. And as a birthday gift, I thought it would be really cool to give her a booklet of almost letter type writing of things that I'm thankful for about her. So what I want to do is just kind of flip you guys through this little, it's not quite a tag book, but it is just 3x4 cards that are punched up in the corner and on a ring. So I'm going to flip you guys through this book so you can see how it came together, and maybe it will give you another idea for a way to use the Thankful 30 kit. For me, I do an October daily and I do a December daily. So November is always kind of crazy. So I always buy the kits and I never do the Thankful 30 project. So I thought this would be an awesome way to still participate, but in a little bit different, in a little bit different way. So for the title card, I used one of the 4x6 cards that was in the kit. I cut it in half and I used it for the front and the back, which of course I got stuff on the back here, which I think is just glue. Oh yeah, that'll come right off. Anyway, so I used it on the front and on the back. Then in my stash, I had this wood veneer word that says thanks. I got this from the Target dollar aisle a while back. I want to say it was either last year or the year before that. I added one of the little embellishments from the the die cuts kit, which was created by Simple Stories, and then stamped "So Grateful for You" from the stamp set on the front. So then on the inside, the formula is pretty much the same. It's a picture on the left and then a thankful for little letter on the right. So things like, I'm so thankful for my relationship with you. You're not only my mom, but also my best friend. So all of them say things like that. I'm so thankful for ... Then what I did is I used the stamp set, which let me grab that really quick. So I used the stamp set and I used this filled in circle to stamp in 6 different colors, which are my Ali Edwards Crafters inks. Again, I can pull those over as well. So I used the Honeyman, I used Astoria, Tillamook, Deschutes, I think is how that is said. Willamette, and also Cascade. So these 6 colors went really well with the colors of this kit. Actually, you can see that based on the title card right here. So I pulled those ones to use throughout. I stamped each of them, I believe 6 times, in order to match the number, right, the number dot to the journaling card. So that's what I used there. And then I used the numbers that came in this kit in order to add the numbers onto the circles themselves. And then just used the die cuts and the puffy stickers throughout. So there is one page. This one I wasn't really thinking. I put the heart up at the top and then ended up punching right through it. So, oh well, that happens. And then occasionally I also use the phrases here to add to my projects as well. So I have thankful for this moment. And then, yeah, I just followed the same pattern. So here's one of the little puffy stickers. Throughout the booklet, every 5-ish days, I threw in a couple of filler cards just to use some of those bigger ephemera bits and to give a break in between all of the pictures and the words. So here's an example of one where I used the banner and the little bicycle with the give thanks word. And then this pattern right here is just one that I had in my stash that went well with the kit itself. And then we continue with more letters, more photos. So lots of different things. Some of the photos go with the thing that I'm thankful for. Some of them are just random. It just kind of depends. Here are some more filler cards. So this one was from the kit. I cut it in half, added the raccoon from the die cut pack, and then stamped grateful even when it's hard on some sticker paper, cut it out and put it on here. On this side, I've got a pattern paper from my stash. I used a couple of the die cuts and then one of the puffy stickers that just says grateful. So that's super cute. I should also say that these circles I put on sticker paper just to make them easier to add onto my photos here and to help reduce the amount of bulk, even though, you know, the puffy stickers do add bulk, so whatever, it's okay. So yeah, more pictures here. So there's some stamping, appreciate the little things. I really loved all of the different sentiments and the different like icons and die cuts that came in here. Here's another filler page. So for this one, this was a 4x6 card that I cut in half, and I added the Hello Fall die cut on top. This one over here was a pattern paper from my stash, and I added the autumn days, the little cup here, and the word thank you in between. And then we go back to more pictures and more words. It was funny when I originally thought of this idea. I was concerned that, I don't know, it's silly to say, but I was concerned that I would have a hard time coming up with 30 things to write about. And it was actually super easy to come up with the 30 things as soon, you know, once I sat down and started writing. Here's another filler page. So this was another of the 4x6 that I cut in half. And then I added the sweater and boots on here with appreciate the little things. This one, again, from my stash, I added the books with the apple on top and a teapot and the words thank you. So yes, it was really actually pretty easy to come up with the 30 things to say my thanks for, I suppose, or, you know, to say that I was thankful for. So definitely it was an exercise that I would certainly recommend. Like, it was nice to sit down and really think about my mom and the things that I'm grateful for about her. Here are another set of filler cards. This was an older journaling card from, I believe, last year's Thankful 30 kit. So I used that here and then stacked up some teacups next to it. This one was a pattern paper from my stash that I added the umbrella and the puffy word fall in the middle of it. Some of the pictures that had a lot more space on it, I added larger die cuts to, and then some of them didn't have as much space, so I didn't want to cover up too much of the photo, and therefore I just added small things onto it. So, and this is the last one here. I signed it from myself at the bottom, and then we've got two more of those filler cards just at the end. This was another 4x6 that I cut in half. Actually, this was a 4x6 from last year. So this was last year's Thankful 30 that I cut in half and added it in here. And this one was as well. So these both came from last year's kit, but I did add the die cuts and the puffy stickers from this year. And then we have our back cover. So it was really fun. It was fun to do, an easy project to put together, especially once I sat down and did all of the journaling and picked out the different photos. And I hope that she will really like it. I know that we all have times when we could use some words of encouragement, and I hope that this little booklet of love letters, essentially, I hope that this will bring her some happiness and some encouraging words as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little flip through here. I can show you real quick, actually. This is all that I have left of the puffy sticker sheet. Just a couple of icons, one little heart there that I probably could have put somewhere, but oh well. And then I also have just a few of the die cuts left from the pack. I mean, this is it. The socks, a pair of glasses, jam, a pie, and one acorn. And that's it. So those I might see if I can get them used up on a Project Life spread. And then I do have a bunch of cards. This one's from this current Thankful 30. These ones are from last year's. That's this year's, last year's, a random piece of paper, actually two randoms from my stash, and this year's kit. So I will probably see if I can make a spread out of these in my Project Life album this year, maybe more towards November. because those are great colors for that time of year. If not, I do still have my last year's Thankful 30 kit. So if I have the spark to document 30 days of gratitude, I can do that with my last year's kit. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this little project share. I hope that it gives you some additional ideas on how to use your Thankful 30 kit. And if you purchase this kit in its physical form, you will also get the digital kit as well. So you could do both things. You could do a Thankful 30 for yourself, and you could do a Thankful 30 for somebody special in your life as well. If you enjoyed this video, I would love a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see all of my future crafty videos. I will be back again tomorrow with my next Project Life spread, so I hope to catch you guys then. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't forget to stop by the Feed Your Craft shop if this is a kit that you are interested in purchasing. And until next time, have a great day, you guys. Catch you in the next video. Bye.